Good morning. Namaskar. This is Ruparna Nandi, MBA first year, Faculty of Management Studies, Dr. B. C. Roy Engineering College, Durgapur, hosting this show. I welcome you on behalf of Dr. B. C. Roy Engineering College on this one-day national symposium addressing sustainability in the VUCA world. The event is going to start within a few minutes, and we have a galaxy of experts in the industry of academia deliberating on the theme. I'm delighted to welcome Dr. Jayanta Bhattacharya. Dr. Bhattacharya is a professor in the Department of Mining Engineering, Institute of Technology, Kharagpur, India. He was also the head of the School of Environmental Science and Engineering in the same institute. Professor Bhattacharya is a famous scientist in the area of environmental technology and management. He is renowned for his groundbreaking research in effective plastic and solid waste management during the COVID-19 pandemic. Before we begin, I would like to extend my gratitude to Dr. Bhattacharya for being a part of this symposium. We have certain things we want to hear from you, sir. After spending so many years in the academics and active research, what is sustainability according to your understanding?
First of all, thank you for calling me to this event. Very important question, and let me give you a little background on this. We have been talking about sustainability for about 40 years now, minimum. In these years, the meaning of this sustainability has changed, obviously, number one, and secondly, it has spread. If you see that, today, when you talk of organizational sustainability, we just talk of planet sustainability, we talk of financial sustainability, all these things carry a different meaning. While they are closely interconnected with each other, but they are different in their own ways. So sustainability essentially today, what it means is that we conserve something, we keep something for the future generation, so that they also live in the same with the same benefits and welfare that we are used to. And this culture of keeping something for the next generation and having, intergenerational equality, it would remain the most important part of sustainability.
That is really interesting, sir. So going through your bio, we came to know that you have been actively associated with the research in mining. How is the concept of sustainability interwoven in mining?
See, the most important thing that is, I have been working also on this. See whether we can substitute or replace some of these mined materials with materials that are available around us. And there is a tremendous possibility as of now. You see, for example, just to give an example, today, typically the fuel combustion related vehicles are trying to be thought of, in replacing with hydrogen, green hydrogen. What we would achieve if we just move it over to green hydrogen and things like that. The most important thing that we would achieve is that we need not have to spend or utilize carbonaceous fuels, and that we will be replacing with the green fuels. What would it achieve in that case? It would essentially achieve that you would use less of minerals and we would use more of natural resources to fulfill our requirements of energy and materials. So this makes a change. It's a gradual change. See, the problem that is, the industrial society has been developing for about 250 years now. And to completely return back to the original condition would take time. So what we have been talking about, that we have to give time to the society, to the world, to even going back. But one thing is certain, that climate change is there, is before us, and we cannot at all avoid it. So the response essentially has to be to substitute, replace the typical ways we have been using different resources and energy. So this is the way, this is how it will progress in the days to come. Thank you.
Really nice, sir. So what advice do you want to give us as future managers?
See, the most important thing about sustainability is, three things, and that I will talk also, is that, three E's: equality, equity, and ethics. So, all your life, whatever you do, be guided by these three principles that you face wherever you are working. You must essentially remember that ethics is very important. So it's an ethical practices, ethical governance becomes the most important part. Second comes that equity. You provide chances to the disadvantaged. You provide opportunities for the